under the G2 skin, but looks like the pistol is a different variation. We're going to be seeing a fast smoke towards connector inner.
Goes all the way in towards connector inside and robs with a beautiful shot. That's Kenny S going down. A bit of aggression there towards Ivy. Smoke is down and Amanek to defend.
One, and maybe two. It's actually going to be Hunter.
He's out.
Chipping away on one of them, but Rops will claw it back with a sensational second. This is why they give him the P250. 4 kills. Rops has won this round on his own. That's beautiful. Frozen, he gets given a P250 as well. They give their stars of the show exactly what they need.
Out of Chris, so it's a P250, not a Deagle. Not a big gun, just a little one.
Oof, not bad.
Big nade, though.
Yeah, that's going to soften him up for Deagles, just like that. 2 body shots, 1 headshot. Nixa adds 2 to his tally. However, a flurry of frags from Frozen, Carrigan, and even Rops adding his name to the list has put us all onto Amanek, an unarmored scout. A known position as well. This one's all said and done.
It was looking so good here for the G2 boys, but this 4-spy has been shut.
Bides his time, and there's the first, looking for the second.
No, Hunter.
Chris J, very quick to react, and so managing to keep the advantage minimal, and Carrigan can't believe his luck. Nexa staring at the bomb train, hoping to catch one crossing. Instead, the bomb's now down, and this flank will be a lot. Jax taking Voxic out of the equation. A second frag necessary. Carrigan tucked in, Frozen's on the bomb train as well. That Molotov,
Oh, it's a good one. I like that. Fortunately, does manage to get 1 kill back there, so it did lead into a frag at least, but it will be Mousesports.
This is a good setup. I love it from G2, and I struggle to see how they break through. This was his chance, and just like that, now they're exposed. Hunter has to hold the line. Jack's still responsible for main. Nobody's coming.
Can he see the barrel of main entrance there? It looked like he could.
Oh, they're heading inner. Frozen could go backtracks here. Good catch. Hunter reveals he's sitting in main. They still haven't committed. There's nades all over the place. Frozen taps away. Nexa will shut him down. 3v3. Looks like Inner's going to be the port of call. Can he smoke may not hold them at bay, and he re-peeks straight into Voxic.
Oh, it's so good for Voxic there. He sees the smoke coming through. He knows he's got a window to get in position and take down Kenny S. 3 versus 2, but G2 probably need to go for this one. They've got the kits, smokes, incendiaries, flashbangs as well, but a man disadvantage. Next, they're looking to change that. Does get the ding towards Chris Jacob, followed up with the HE. That's going to take him down. Now they've got a chance. They can still smoke the bomb. They have to go for this one. They need this round. Best chance they've had, and it might have been shut down already. Rops will continue with his success here on train. The incendiary does nothing for them. Voxer was already at the ladder. Nexa knows his days are numbered here. He won't even get the shot in, and Mousesports 6-0 now on the T side of train. Chad, do you remember the conversation we had? It felt like he was almost forcing the orb every single time.
On Mirage,
right?
it was really bad, right? On Mirage, they were doing it a lot, and they were left in retake situations, finding no success, or he's being overrun right there. So, well, there we go. Kenny's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. That's his opening frag. The first one, the sniper is in the server, that's for sure, and Carrigan's going to get taken down as well.
He was flashed, just looked a bit weird there. You can see the assist from Amanek, so he was just hoping he could stay quiet, but didn't realize he's in the...
Yeah, how do they swing on this? Amanek, they're already set up, mate. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Frozen just decapitates him, and that's one of the AWPs out of the round before it even gets a shot fired.
Yeah, that's huge, and Jax will have to push inside. Luckily, no one there, but Voxic with the AWP is a main entrance.
Kenny's in a real tough spot. He's got to be responsible for the potential of backtracks, and he does manage to catch one in limbo. Frozen leaving the safe haven that was IV, and now walked into the crosshairs, and Jax's aggression has found Voxic as well. Kenny will round it out. That's
and G2 would have prepared for the old look, not this new stuff that Mousesports are throwing in their direction.
Oh, that's a fantastic opening frag, Amanek.
So that's going to funnel them towards inside. They have the man advantage with one quick flash, and in they go. Kenny S is not there to defend it, and he will swing forward and get a kill. That's towards Rox, but a fantastic shot there from Carrigan. Does get them back in the round. Substantial damage towards Kenny as well. Good smoke from Carrigan. Allows him to get as close as he likes now.
Patrolling. He's going to be able to catch at least one, perhaps a second. Voxic catching a lot of damage. That's going to keep them on their toes. They are still lingering to try and catch a couple on the way out. Chipple and whittle away at the economics. But Frozen's gonna find them. Anticipating the second, Kenny gets out of dodge, and he does get caught. Frozen. The battle for main begins, and Jackson Hunter, again, this partnership continues in pop. Flash. They heard the impact. They know there was someone down there, but Chris J and Carrigan, a partnership of their very own, and they're looking for a lethal Aggression straight onto the site. Karrigan's going to behead Jax, and Amanek straight away equalizing straight through the Ivy smoke, but they surely anticipating this. Nex is jiggling for it. Nexa will go down though, and Karrigan's found the frag that shifts the tide of battle. Where's that bomb going? It certainly will. Kenny, however, has leveled the odds.
Great chance there for Karrigan. He was actually lucky to meet Kenny S there. I dare say the advantage is a great shot from the sniper. Amanek, though, has outpositioned him, but it hasn't got the cleanest of kills. Gives Voxic a chance to catch his breath. Going to try and take Kenny S down.
Protect the president, protect Kenny S. Lots of long-range lines he can take.
See whether Chris J has got further forward to flush out Jax towards heaven. It's such a difficult scenario for him. It could be players anywhere, but it looks like he's threaded the needle efficiently. Kenny S will strike now. That's in the back tracks, but we do have Frozen planting that bomb. Not the best setup, but it's enough to win a round, and that's exactly what they need because they're 9-2 down on the CT side. And Train really hasn't looked too good for them. Kenny S loses the op straight away, just trying to challenge there with the flash out the smoke, trying to get a bit of information with the pixel peek, but overstepped the mark, and he loses the sniper.
Baiting him with the step, and it did work out. And actually, Nexa's rifle is there as well. Voxic's taken down Amanek. He's holding them at arm's reach, and Karrigan descending straight into Jax. He wasn't expecting that.
Voxic with 3, holding from the vending machines here.
It's a lot of space now, just off those smokes. Yeah, Jackson Hunter again on the flank. Previously, Voxic's been quite wise to it, but let's see how this one continues to play out. To contest. Oh, Amanek had a good chance there, but Chris J, very quick, stops the denial of the plant, so now advantage Mousesports extended.
Well, Voxic, he looks to guarantee things here. No kits available. Kenny S with no armor. They have a single smoke, Hunter with no head, and that should be all she wrote. As we see Kenny S, 20 HP, now 0. I think this map's done.
Most teams definitely aren't getting a haul of potentially 13 on their T half.
Ooh, Robs loves that challenge.
If we're lucky, he hasn't picked it up yet, right? So that's one positive going in their way, but Karrigan could go down here as well any second. There it is.
Yeah, a bit of a weird approach from Mousesports this time, but I guess they've already got 11 rounds. Can't be too mad about it. They can still pull the round back, of course. This will be the kill that decides. If Amanek steals one away, they probably... doesn't quite get it, but he does damage enough to set Kenny up. Bit of a messy one here from Mousesports, and that spray is no different. It finally does convert, but it ultimately...
If he hears Voxic drop, it's pretty much game over. Now he's got the info down to 7. A single bullet's all that Nexa needs to hit, but he's fluffed it. He had his eye crosshair towards Hunter. 6
flashes deployed, and a lot of damage inflicted towards Karrigan here. He'll be down to 16, just trying to dump his grenades before he's dropped out, see if he can have some sort of impact here. He does sneak past Jax. That's going to be great work for him, considering he's such low HP. Down to the 4 versus 4, and it's absolute chaos out there on the outside bomb site right now. Smokes.
The timing's a little different. It's from Ivy. It's not the Hunter push that we've seen in the past from Inner. And that's going to be the bomb if he gets this. Oh, he's got a bit of discipline on him as well. He's got 2 heads, 2 backs turned. Does execute the first. Spots Robs. He knows where they all are. That should be the 4th. And the final round of this half going the way of G2. It's confirmed. Kenny's shot rattling.
You see that bomb site just covered in the smoke here. Flashes to come through. It's a passive hold from the CT as well. Kenny S, quick plan. Robs, he had no idea.
Perfect. That is just a completely uncontestable plant. And already, Robs, the only exposed position over the smokes, has gone down. Oof, double HEs to Kenny's E-box position, but he lives to tell somewhat of the story, and landing a dink into Karrigan, his mission's practically complete. He wants to stop it. He knows they can be defusing, and he stabs him in the bottom. Kenny, that's a great start. And from behind, Hunter can strike a double kill. G2. It all falls to Voxic. He's miles away. A good attempt towards the Hunter position, but he's got 8 points of health. A single bullet will secure them. Waited a long time for that exchange, but Frozen, he's going to get hunted down. Hunter.
Well, here we go then. G2 will be receiving their first casualty in the form of Hunter. Shot starting to land now, but Karrigan, he'll also be tagged to 50, but he's actually got the advantage here. How has Jax run in? And it looks like this could actually fall apart now. There's no bomb being planted. 15 seconds. It's going to be
He can
really
stop it again.
messy.
He can, and he does. Huge. They have to close the gap, but from behind, voxic will get his second. And
There's a decent amount of damage there, and will actually dissuade G2 from continuing that inner push. Could potentially just be to draw a fast rotation, because look, the flash comes over. They're out main. They're going straight to pop towards connector here.
Boosted, no, seems like a dream setup for this, and just taking those fights with a pinch of salt. Karrigan, 4K. Armored pistols, not quite going to get the ace. Hunter makes sure of that, but the rest should all be said and done. A great shot, though. voxic forced to rebuy all of his goodies. If he hits another one, I'll start to raise my voice, because now they're looking one way. Hunter has a chance. Is about to take place, and Karrigan's bringing a spot of AWP aggression to the mix into the Kenny AWP. So that's an opening frag.
There's a few AWPers I'd like to swing into that smoke, to have the flames on the floor. Karrigan's probably not one of them. That's an incredibly difficult procedure. But a nice idea. We will have an opening kill for Kenny S, just trying to make the scoreline a bit more competitive at this stage.
Same nades that got the bomb down for the G2 pistol. Ooh, not far off from stopping the bomb plant with that incendiary. krimz is going to get caught advancing through the smoke. Frozen's done the same, though. He's on that bomb train now. He could try and contest. They're going to push together. voxic's going up the ladder, and he's got so much damage done. It's Frozen. Ice in his veins. 3 frags to his name. Kenny, however, standing his ground. 2v2. Bomb down, and in favor of G2.
Frozen up on the ladder. That's insane.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that.
That's a bit much. You're going to have an ace on the agenda here. And Nexa, he'll be behind E-Box. Full diffuse certainly available. Frozen's going to have to go for it. And now we will see if Nexa can convert the spray. Looks like he's done enough here. Frozen's still on for the ace. He's running out of time. He has to go for the full defuse. He jumps up again. Is it going to be enough?
It's good.
Has he got it?
I think he's done it. The ace clutch from Frozen.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for anybody listening with headphones.
My ears did it.
Being able to convert that 14, now 15. Rox wants to take matters into his own hands, and the flash, the
99 damage. Oh dear.
Sick. He's got a boatload of aggression in his veins, but he has been caught out. Hunter's way further ahead than he anticipated. Frozen on Heaven's done a fantastic job. He nearly got a third. Jax keeps him under wraps. Now a 2v2 Amanek. Surely going to meet Karrigan here, and he does. Jax ready for the trade, but the jiggle's good. Spray 2. Puts it all onto one man to fend off the third map. It's Nexa.
krimz seems to have his number here. As soon as he peaks, he'll be taken down, but that's if. And it will be krimz to close things out there. Beautiful shot from himself, and Mousesports have bounced back from their deficit on Vertigo. Their pick lands in their favor. It'll be 16-5, an excellent performance, and it sets the scene beautifully for Dust 2.